everybody, it's Fran. Sorry about the camera. I'm just trying to film a quick update on my phone. Sorry, I don't know how the quality is going to be on this yet because I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so, well, today was my first doctor's appointment. My actual doctor wasn't in, which I kind of knew, but I was just happy to get in. The assistant nurse was in. Her name was Jen, I think. Really nice lady. We're both felt really comfortable. Everybody was super nice there. We had to fill out some paperwork, and then we got called in right away. They had to weigh me and check my height and my blood pressure. Well, the nurse did anyway. And then we were just sitting in the room waiting for the sub doctor, I guess, like the substitute. And she walked in and she was really nice, and she just had some basic questions, obviously, like how long we've been trying and how long my cycles are, when my last one was. She kind of started laughing when I told her how long ago it was. And I then told her about my family doctor and the PCOS, and what did she do? Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything and not forget anything. Well, she was writing everything down. And she was like, obviously, like, she'll have to start my cycle, so that already got me excited because that meant she was gonna put me on the Provera or like progesterone or something. Sorry, I have like something in my eye. So yeah, I guess she started off with the fact that she wanted to put me on Provera or progesterone, I guess, to get my cycle started, which is already awesome because I've been waiting so long for it to start again. So I'm going to start that tonight for 10 days. Hopefully that'll help with my period. And then she gave my husband a sheet for blood work, and I have some more blood work to do, of course. And then she wants me to give her the assistant nurse wants me to give her a call the day one of my cycle, so whenever my period finally shows up. And then we'll get everything started. I'm waiting on more paperwork because she wants to do more blood work on, I think, cycle day 3 or 5, and then again cycle day 21. And then she was like, your period's probably still not gonna come, obviously, because nothing's gonna happen yet that cycle. So I think she gave me 3 more refills for the progesterone, which is great. Like, I'm already way ahead. So that's what's gonna happen with that, which got me excited. And then she was like, obviously we'll put you on some meds. So she mentioned Clomid or Femara or Lezetra. I don't know the other name for it, but that's the one she mentioned. So I asked her if that's the one that would be under Femara. She was like, yeah, that's the same name. And because she was a sub, she was very, like, because we've been trying so long already, she was very shocked that we haven't tried any meds before. So she was very excited to be pushing stuff out, which made us all excited because that's what we wanted, right? We were like, okay, step 1, get some more tests done. Step 2, get put on the Clomid or the Femara. And then step 3, ovulate and get everything going, right? So we're super excited about that. I'm so happy. And but then she mentioned that obviously she'll have to do all those tests before she puts me on all the meds. So like I said, there's going to be 3 more blood work tests for me, 1 for the husband. She already, she also ordered the semen analysis for the hubby, which he's super excited about, not really. And then, yeah, then the big news came, which I was hoping I didn't have to do, but I guess needs to be done. Definitely having to get that HSG test done. Now, I've been following a lot of you girls on YouTube, and the ones that have had to have it done. Let's just say you guys all said it was super painful and you were dying and you didn't want us to do it again, and it was just awful. I know that Mandy, my favorite YouTube girl of all times, who now has 2 little girls of her own and is pregnant with a 3rd. She tried the Clomid for a long time, and it did not work for her. Then she did the HSG, which ended up working for her. She literally got pregnant. That's like because it flushed everything out. So super excited about that, I guess, but I'm just hoping it won't hurt as bad as people say. Well, I don't know. I started watching something else, and some lady, I'll try to link her profile or the video below maybe, in case any of the other girls are watching videos. She mentioned things that I've never even thought about before. Like, you're gonna be laying on a table with at least like 2 people, 2 to 4, I guess, depending on where you are. Like with your legs spread open and people all looking down there. Like, oh boy. That's gonna be different. But she also had a good point. Like, for the day of, I think I'm gonna like do something for myself, like a pedicure, manicure, get to spend some money. I don't know, just something to look forward to that day, rather than just having to get that test done. And I think that's kind of a good idea. Otherwise, you're kind of dreading the day because you're like, the only thing that you do on that day is that stupid test. So if you have something right scheduled for right after, that way it's like, okay, as soon as I'm done with this, I get to like pamper myself. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably maybe like a pedicure or a massage, or I don't know, just something to relax. Unless it's maybe not that bad, then I don't need to, but I think it's a nice idea to have that scheduled in somewhere to look forward to. Just be like, okay, as soon as I'm done this, I get to do something else that's good, not bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic about this, but it's really hard because so many people are saying that it's so awful. But I think as of right now, I'm done watching videos and reading stuff up on it because I think I'm just going to freak myself out even more. And that's not a good idea because I'm already freaked out enough the way it is. So I'd rather have them be honest and be prepared for the worst, and then it being not as bad as I thought it was, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I think that was it. Bloodwork, HSG, and that's about it, I guess. Well, starting the progesterone tonight. I might do some more research on what people say, I guess. Well, she said to take it with food, and I'm not gonna eat until dinner, so I'm probably gonna just eat it then. Eat it. Probably just gonna take it then. I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about the HSG test or your experiences, or if you're scheduled for one too pretty soon or coming up, or I'd love to touch base with you and see what you're saying. Sorry, my like arm's getting heavy. Yeah, so just, I don't know, comment below, let me know what you're thinking and what your experiences was. I'll try to read them, unless you're too horrible. No, I want you to be honest. Like I said, I'd rather be prepared for the worst, and it's not that bad after all. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people say too, like it's horrible pain, but it's quick. Like it's a 2-minute horrible pain and then it goes away. So, I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, I'm so happy because this appointment finally happened, and we're like next month around this time it could be like my first cycle, whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. So when I went to talk to the doctor, she said something about, I think I said that. Oh man, I'm so confused. She said like Clomid or the Femara. I heard not so great things about Clomid lately. Not that it doesn't work, like I've had lots of success stories about it as well, but just heard lots of stories as in it stays in your system too long, causing birth defects or miscarriages and stuff like that. So I was like, I prefer the Femara for right now, just to see like what happens and how my body reacts to it. And she was like, well, usually we start with Clomid, but because of my PCOS and everything, she doesn't see any issues. So she'll put a note there for my actual doctor that I'd rather the Femara, which I'm happy about. Like, I pretty much got everything that I came there for, except that I didn't want that HSG. But, I don't know. The things we do to try to conceive, right? Yeah. I made this video too long already, so just comment, subscribe, like away, message me if you have any questions or input or anything. Love to hear. So I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm probably gonna do an update sometime next week, or if I get any side effects from the progesterone, I'll let you guys know. That'll probably be my next video of how that's doing, and if I'm feeling anything, or so. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video then. Bye.